All right, it is Tuesday afternoon. We're just getting started here for some Battle Royale solos. We have our first adult beverage of the day. Man, I really messed up today. I opened up one of those drinks that are in the back of the fridge that you never drink. It's always like somebody brought it over for a party and it ends up in the back. It was a Bojangles hard iced tea and it was gross. Archie, good afternoon. Welcome in. Jimbo, Josh Owens, welcome in. Melanie, welcome in. So we're back for some Battle Royale solos this afternoon. We have our first adult beverage of the day, and yeah, it's still cold outside, but no snow. Ball for Life, what's up? Skiz Brew, howdy. Richmond, what's going on? Richard, I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day. Thank you for asking. Static Recon, what's going on? Welcome in. King Louie, thanks for the resubscription over on Twitch. Looks like you're on a 3-month subscription or a 4th month subscription streak there. James, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Uncle Cookout, what's going on? Welcome in. All right. So we posted one of the 2 wins we had on viewer quads last night. We had some really good games, a lot of fun to play. And I think I have the second win game. I don't know when it's scheduled. I think it's scheduled to come out tomorrow morning. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's when it's scheduled to release. So if you were in that game, it'll be out shortly. Archie, everything okay? You ended early this morning. Archie, we had a couple little technical issues, and I just wasn't having a good time, so I thought I'd end the stream before I said something inappropriate. You know, when you just don't have a good frame of mind and you just think you need to stop. That's the way I felt, and I chose to stop. That's all, but I'm back. Now, you guys know that every time I always tell you, do what you enjoy, and if you don't enjoy it, do something else. Well, this morning was one of those times, and I just had to take a break. That's it. Brandon Kirkman, good afternoon. Welcome in. Neil Wessinger, thanks for the follow. Ed Boy Actual, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, so we're hoping for a Battle Royale solo win. We haven't had one in a couple days. Maybe we'll use the door. I mean, we never use the door. All right. You know, the only gun I've seen so far is a sniper rifle downstairs, so I guess we're just gonna run away and hope for better things in the next. What's up, Sony? How you doing today? Okay, it looks like it's upstairs. You know, I should have looked to make sure he killed whoever he was shooting at. Don't over push. Our purpose is not to get in that fight. It's to get this chest right here. Chose the wrong door. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Brayden, what's going on behind? Yeah, he was behind me, all right. No, I knew he was there. I just didn't have a weapon to challenge him. And we killed the sniper guy with a pistol, but that really didn't count. pretty sure we wouldn't get the other guy. The right thing to do would have been to run away, get a better weapon, then come back. But we didn't. We chose poorly. Now we're in the gulag. Wow, okay. All right, Meeps. Man, it's going to be a rough afternoon. I can tell already. Abounded Eddie, welcome in. Rebel Dies What? I feel you played a few games, wasn't feeling it. Now I'm watching SpongeBob. You know, sometimes SpongeBob has some real good messages. You know, it answers questions in life like, why do you exist? And I don't know. He just has a way with words sometimes. Yeah, I actually been laying on the couch for the last hour or so watching the Y-Files. I don't know if any of you have seen it. It's kind of a conspiracy theory YouTube channel. And this guy AJ hosts the show. And his sidekick is a goldfish in a bowl. And his name is Hecklefish. And Hecklefish is the guy on the program that can say whatever he wants to say. And AJ kind of has to be the voice of reason. But I like watching that show. Kind of calms me down. yeah, that was pretty much a yikes situation. Railroad Gamer, thanks for the follow. West Virginia fan, what's going on? Welcome in. No, but I like the Y-Files because I mean it'll start out like a real tinfoil hat type episode, and one of the episodes I saw today was a hidden Egyptian underground city in the Grand Canyon. And it's a myth that's been going around for a long time. And this guy AJ will go through and talk up the myth the way it's actually been described, almost make you think he's believing it. And then at the end, he'll usually debunk these things. Now, some of them stuff he doesn't debunk, but for the most part, he does. And it's kind of a letdown that, yeah, I thought aliens were real, but then all of a sudden, nope, maybe not. It's all good, though. King Mikey, welcome in. Just welcome in. All right, we're going to try again. We just got destroyed trying to get our first contract. Wise Man Truckin', how we doing? We're doing great. Thanks for asking. I hope you're being safe out there on the roads. So our temperature is going down to 6 degrees tonight, they say. 606. I don't even know what 6 degrees feels like. And that's not wind chill, that's just outside air temperature, 6 degrees. Alright, I think we're playing Ring Around the Rosies with somebody here. I got to get better at leading dropping targets. You know, when somebody drops off a roof or something, I always try to aim down as they drop. I'd be better off just aiming at the ground where they're going to hit and then start shooting. OLE, we're at -20 now with -40 tonight with wind chills. Yeah, I mean, wind chill is one thing, and -20 and -40 is no joke. I mean, I can't imagine. I don't know what your real. So -20 is the real temperature, and -40 is the wind chills. That's amazing. Yeah, that's like Arctic Circle type temperatures. You know, I say that, but I have no idea what the temperatures are really like in the Arctic Circle. I mean, it could be a balmy 80 degrees as far as I know. I just make stuff up for the most part. Recovery Rocks, what's going on? North Minnesota. Yeah, I remember I used to go to a summer camp up in northern Minnesota. Well, I don't even know if it was in northern Minnesota. It's a little town called Orr, Minnesota. Where are you? good shots. I don't know how he spammed that fire button so much. But yeah, Orr, Minnesota, and I was living in Florida at the time, so as a teenager, going up there to summer camp and have to jump in a lake to go swimming in Orr, Minnesota, not good. I swear that water couldn't have been more than like 50 degrees. Yeah, not fun at all. War Road? No, it's Orr. O-R-E is the name of the little town. I know it was like a 2-hour bus ride north of Minneapolis St. Paul Airport. But other than that, I have no idea. It was like in the middle. I think it was like up on the Canadian border somewhere. It was not fun. I don't know what kind of evil Florida parents I had, but you don't send your kid to Minnesota for summer camp. I'm just saying. All right, let's see what we're going to do now. We need cash. So let's go ahead and do this little building up here. That's why I quit. Truck in local Delaware, not too bad, been warm, but gonna be 16 tonight. Man, I should have been looking at my drop location. Now we have to climb a ladder to get this contract. Or we can just take the scaffolding, I guess. Oh, well, that's convenient. But we're actually kind of excited for the cold weather tonight. Mrs. DP's been cooking all day in case we lose electricity. We'll have stuff. We do have gas, like propane, for our stove and oven, so we're not destitute. I went ahead and put a 35-gallon tank of water in the garage because if the electricity goes out, our well stops working. Our well pump. It's not on our house generator, which I need to solve that problem. Yeah, I've been working on a way to solve that. But the well, it really isn't close to our house in any way, and it's also a shared well with one of our neighbors. So and now it's on its own little. It's on its own power outlet thing, but if the power goes out, we have no water. So I thought I'd prepare a little bit. All right, let's go get to this thing. DP, we have a Yingling working. We do, absolutely. It is afternoon adult beverage time. All right, well, we're going to risk it here and take the dune buggy. I just don't feel like running that far. Oh, we got to go the other way. Might have been better just to go straight for that other loadout. Never ever ride your vehicle straight into your target. Probably should put some plates on. That almost went really poorly. Bet you could power with solar and lithium battery bank. Yeah, I don't know about solar. We don't have a lot of sunshine. Everything is covered in trees in the summertime. And in the wintertime, it's not good either. You're not going to jump out? Come on, surely you're going to jump out. Oh well. Alright, let's go on to our buy station. That was our original activity we were trying to get done. We're not going to go there immediately. I'd like one of those little radar things. Let's get rid of some plates and some ammo. Alright, we'll assume we're safe. Bad assumption usually. What else can we get? A little radar thing. Let's throw that down. Alright, no one around. Cool. Let's go ahead and get back over here to Old Town. And sort it out from there. Propane gin with automatic transfer switch, 100% OLE. Yeah, I have a nice diesel generator on the house. It's a 10 kW generator. It's an old military generator, actually. Well, it's a military generator, but it is like has 6 hours on it. But yeah, where the well house is, it's probably 200 or 300 feet from my house, so I'd have to dig a ditch and bury a cable. And it currently has a power pole on it that has its own meter. So I don't know. I wouldn't mind just burying a cable, hook it up to my full house generator, and then put a generator transfer switch on the thing. It's probably what needs to happen. Alright. He can't be happy about that. Luckily, we heard him as we were coming up the stairs. And he's probably been camping in here the whole day. I mean, he's been around. He's got some loot. So, man, I didn't even look at what his name was. How long could you generate power on the sailboat without running your engine? Well, on the sailboat, we didn't have a lot of AC stuff. I mean, everything was built for low power consumption, so we had a nice battery bank. I did have an inverter where I could do some AC stuff if I had to, you know, for like laptops and cell phone chargers, things like that. But the sailboat, we could go for days without running the generator. And if it was sunny, like in the Bahamas where we normally go, you never had to run the generator. We had enough solar every day to replenish the batteries. But we had, I don't know, 400, I don't even know the number anymore. I want to say 400 watts of solar, but I think it was more than that. Craxy Game, we just had to report someone for blatantly cheating in Modern Warfare 3, even promoting on TikTok Live. Yeah, I've seen a lot of TikTok videos that are blatantly supporting cheating, but I don't think TikTok does anything about it. And I guess if it happens to you in a game, you can report them, but I'm not even sure Activision does anything about it. I don't know that, but it seems a little suspect. All right, well, what are we going to do? Got to do something. Got to shoot at that guy. Yeah, there's so many different cheats going on right now. It's hard to... We got a slide canceler coming up. You know, you have everything from macros to wall hacks to, I don't know, just everything. I just always try to assume that people are better than I am. So when I lose, that's the reason why. We just got spotted from over here. And probably peeking this window is not the best idea. We're well centered, so there's really no reason to go anywhere. What else is going on? Rebel dies a lot. You don't live on the side of a mountain. I do live on the side of a mountain. I don't know Did I say I didn't? I don't know. Yeah, we live on the eastern side of a mountain, and we're probably about 200 or 300 feet down from the peak or the ridge. But it's all covered with trees, so you know every 30 feet there's a 100-foot tall tree. So there's no shade, or there's no sun in the summertime. Everything has a nice green tinge to it. All right, well let's go ahead and sort this out. We're gonna have to get over here somewhere. We might as well go early. Are you gonna push? You're not gonna push. Come on. Can you get up the ladder at least? There you go. Again, can't sit in there and fight that guy for very long. Let's just go swimming down this beautiful little river. Oh my goodness. That is like, I don't know. I'm not even going to call out a city because somebody probably lives there and will take offense to it. I don't even know what city I would have called out. I would say it'd have to be someplace with a high population count. But every place I can think of, I've actually been to and it's really kind of nice. So, oh, we don't need a loadout. What are we doing here? I thought that was a money box. Did you self-insure sailboat because of latitude hurricane? Recovery rocks. We actually just went without insurance. I think I had at the time I had an umbrella insurance liability policy. So if we ever hurt anybody, obviously we would have like $1 million coverage, but it was an umbrella policy. So pretty much anything that I did, we were kind of covered for that. And I did that mostly because I couldn't get dedicated insurance when I was an aerobatic pilot. So it was much easier just to get an umbrella, kind of a whatever you do type policy. And as far as the sailboat, I kind of just accepted that if I did something and lost the boat, that, well, that was bad. But no, we didn't have any hull coverage on the boat. And even now, I don't carry any type of comp or collision on any of my vehicles or anything. All right, I feel like we're getting snuck up on. And we are. There's somebody right next to us. I'm guessing he's laying on top and we can't see him. Got this guy moving down low. Alright, well this is problematic. Flint, Michigan water, user 69. Yes, it's the only city in the continental US you can actually light your water on fire. Right out of the tap. Whoa, we're getting peeked from 2 different angles. This guy is on top. He's not secure with his position. I don't blame him. We're gonna wait this out. I don't think we're gonna push this. There's just so many things going bad around us right this second. got the guy on top. He's a little overconfident. He's going to peek at us for show. Well, he did. I'm guessing your aviation training didn't help you to learn to sail. Yeah, you know, my dad was actually a pilot in the Air Force and in the airlines, and he took up sailing at an older age and really enjoyed it. And he taught us, well, as we were kids, we all learned to sail and dinghy race, and we lived on a lake. So it was just kind of what you did. All right, we keep getting peeked from over here. There's the guy. That is not what I wanted to do. Did not mean to jump off that roof. But, you know, it's as good to go now as any. Come on, would you throw the box? We need these Bettys real quick. Alright, that was really bad. We got a little close to the edge there. But we had to get circle eventually anyway. I don't think the guy's on the roof anymore, but he might be. If we hear anything behind us, I was going to say we're going to open this door immediately and fry whoever comes in. We have a UAV. We're not going to fly it yet. I don't know where this other door goes. It might be problematic. Or not land center circle with 75% of the lobby is. Yeah, this is a bad spot. I didn't land here, but we did end up here.
You fucked.
Hard peek in this corner is not a good idea. Daniel Flores, what is going on? Welcome in. Girl like Gadsby, what is going on? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, we were just sitting here camping it out now. We're kind of stuck in a building. How's everybody's game going? We having fun?
It's going good, man. How you doing, man?
Doing great. Thanks, man.
We down at the fucking top whatever, top 7? Shit.
Hey, top 25, I'm happy.
Can't complain. Can't complain, man. Can't complain.
I'm going to use that smoke. Take the high route.
Oh no.
Good shots, man. Good shots. Race car deadbeat. Dad. He died before next circle. I did. I died.
Oh no.
I died 4th place. I guess we'll take it though. It's kind of a hectic spot. Race car deadbeat dad. Only plays in bot lobby. So yeah, this is what a real lobby looks like. But yeah, I understand. If your KD's less than like 0.25, you always get bot lobbies. It's kind of cool. Let's see what's going on with Girl Like Gadsby. Update for what? Oh, by the way, what happened to spawn protection? My noobs are... Man, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting shot out of the sky like a pigeon. Yeah, my son gets shot out of the sky like a pigeon, but his name's Pigeon, so that's okay. I don't play multiplayer anymore. I can play 1 or 2 games of multiplayer, and it's just like, I got to get out of here. It's just too many kill streaks, too many people spamming grenades, spawn camping. It's just horrible. It's not for me. Lane, this guy just hammering Yinglings. Yeah, that's pretty much what we do in the afternoon. We just drink Yingling. We try to play Warzone a little bit, but it's fun. Recovery Rocks. I'm good first mate on large sailing vessels, though. Yeah, when I was younger, I thought about going in as a crew on large sailing vessels, but that's a lot of work. And whoever owns the boat or whoever's the charter, just treat the crews like crap. I've had a few friends that actually crew on large boats, and they say it's just horrible. The customer's always right. They're all over demanding. It's just not any fun. Matt Ward, DP, what's a bot lobby? A bot lobby is like where you're playing zombies, where you're running through just killing zombies, and for some reason they don't shoot back. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people come into chat and immediately just say, hey, it looks like a bot lobby. And usually it's because I just make it look like that because we're so good. No, I'm actually pretty bad. But it's fun. Melanie, congratulations. Day 31. That's pretty impressive, Melanie. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm never going to go 30 days without drinking a beer. Just not on my radar. Matt Ward has 3 cases of Yingling chocolate porter. You know, my brother left some Yingling porter. I don't know if it was chocolate porter. Must be. I don't know. I don't know if they have 2 different porters. They must. I'm sure they do. But I wasn't a fan of it. I like the Yingling traditional. I really don't like their super light beer, whatever that is. I think it's called Flight or something like that. It was horrible. It's like drinking not just water, just bad water. I'd rather have just mountain spring water than drinking that stuff. So, anyway. Yeah, I don't like flavored beer, so I don't like things with orange aftertaste in it. I probably don't like anything with chocolate in it. But it's all good. Matt Ward grew up in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I guess you have to. You have to like chocolate if you're going to be there. Rebel dies. Yeah, early morning lobbies are usually easier. We typically will get wins in the morning if we're going to get them. Except Sundays. Sunday mornings are brutal, but Sunday afternoons are usually pretty easy because you have obviously football games and things going on in the afternoon, and it seems like all the people that are really sweaty are doing something else Sunday afternoons. Or, maybe their parents are making them go outside and get some fresh air or something. I don't know. Lorby, go get them. Got them. Got them. Taylor Jen, thanks for the follow. Bryce, do you have a favorite spot on the map? I really don't. I typically will always look at the circle, try to determine which way the circle is going to go, and then try to favor the side where I believe it's going to go, just to reduce the distance that I have to travel. Pretty much, all the buildings are pretty much the same in this. Oh my goodness, we're stuck on a wall. Yeah, all the buildings are pretty much the same. All of the doors are too small. There's so many things that aren't good, but we still enjoy the heck out of playing the game. All right, somebody was flying in. We don't know where they are. There they are. Boy came flying in late. I don't know what's better, the Holgum or the SVA. I think we're going SVA because it has more stars on it. There was somebody else peeking us too. We got to be careful out here. I like going after the king in the first drop. The king in the first drop. Oh, the most wanted guy? Yeah, he's pretty close. I mean, I don't know if I would do that in a battle royale. Maybe in a resurgence. I guess if you're confident in your abilities, go for it. I mean, it's a good way to get some cash flow. Kill the most wanted. How do you get up on this roof? I feel like you should be able to jump up on that thing, but maybe not. Don't like taking the high ladder to get there, but you got to do what you got to do. Guess that's all we need. Let's go one more, get our loadout, and we're set. All right. So why can't... Okay, I was going to say, why do I want to just put the thing in the box and be done with it? Man, 150 meters to the next one. Probably a 10,000 gigabyte update. Yeah, these updates have been pretty intense. I guess tomorrow is update day, so we'll see how big it is. There's supposed to be a whole nother round of I can hear the box. I guess you have to be under the map to get it. Well, I guess we're not getting that one. Guess we're missing something, right? Is there like something we're missing here? I mean, it's not that far away. It's like right there, but not gonna happen. Maybe they'll fix that in the update. I'm getting seasick out here. All right, we saw a guy running on our left, same direction we're going. That was just, yeah, you're missing a box. Yeah, that was not good. They put the box in the water and all of a sudden it's gone. So there's at least 2 people just flew in on our crate. So this is not going to go well. So 2 other people are going to have their loadouts. Hopefully they don't have good headphones. Alright, well I felt bad for shooting the guy, but I don't know what else we could have done there. He got a sniper rifle. He was all set. He was ready to camp it out. It made him laugh out loud once. I wasn't laughing on that, I hope. It wasn't funny. Yeah, the devs will fix it. I'm sure they will. I'm sure that's on their list of things to fix. Does he have a Bass B and a custom? Alright. Well, we can't do anything till our contract's gone. We're well centered. Let's just run over here to get away from his stuff in case he comes back. He still might win his gulag. Probably not. Didn't mean to smoke it. Alright, we got our boys coming back again.
cache locations are resecured. We lost that contract.
Too far away. Read up on the comments. Hold on, let me get in a safe spot. I don't know if there is a safe spot here. I wish I could get out of the game without... Alright, what are we missing? Oh, so if Melanie keeps up her track record, we're going to have to keep gifting roses to DP. Have to send real ones. Wow, okay. I guess that's what I'm missing. I think I already owe Melanie some money this month. As a pass-through gift from recovery. I don't know why we keep looking at that guy. I mean, we could go get that most wanted. That would give us something to do, right? We know there's nobody around here. I'm not so sure, actually. Alright, well, we have nothing to do. We're just kind of hanging out, waiting for the sky to fall. That sounded close. Again, probably peeking for snipers is not a good idea. D. Stewart, what is going on? Welcome in. Who else are we missing? I feel like a lot of stuff scrolled by when I was doing whatever. All right, we're going to have to roll towards Superstore. Might as well close the distance early so we don't have to do it late. And I call it Superstore because it seems like that's where half the lobby always drops. I want to grab another portable radar before we get out of here. Kill streak's nice. I kind of want to just go get a whole bunch of portable radars because they seem to be the most useful thing in this game right now. I want to self-revive. We need one of those. UAV, we'll take that. Nothing good. Again, we're not really in a hurry to go anywhere. Didn't miss a whole lot, Drew. Drew, man, missed the morning. Yeah, we were here for a little while, and then we took a break. All right, we got a guy in the gas station we got to worry about. He's probably not going to move till circle closes. You know, I was having a colorful conversation with somebody earlier about Battle Royale being more difficult than squad-based. And he brought up the point that 80% of the lobby camps most of the game. And I kind of argued with him, but I really don't have an argument against that because it seems like that's pretty true. Great, we have car guy. I swear my jumping is not good right now. I did something to my settings and it is not good. Wow, okay. Timothy, you ever played Lockdown? I haven't. I saw the game mode was there, but to me it looks like a large multiplayer game, and I'm not a big fan of it. D. Stewart, I hope your 2024 is off to a good start. I had a little health scare, but all is good. D. Stewart, I'm glad you're doing okay. Yeah, once your health gets bad, it's hard to pull out of that funk. User 42, why'd you run right into the car? I was going to jump on the hood of the car, but I've been mistiming those jumps recently. Huh. I don't know about that. Let's look at what he had to look at. He hit me twice in the leg, and that was it. Okay. Looked like you were done with it all. Dark Sky, yeah, I just ran out in traffic to end it all. CPU 22 girl, welcome in. How you doing today? Roadkill, yeah, that was not good. We know better than that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try and pregame jumping on stuff, but I changed my mantle settings, and it seems to really have changed the way my jumping works for some reason. Let me look at that, because there's something wrong with my mantling. All right, so right now I have automatic ground mantle / hang, and I changed it to auto mantle low and high, but it seems like that's bad. So maybe I should just turn it off? I don't know. Maybe off is the better thing. Let's leave that off. I think that's what I had it at before. TJB, welcome in. Hope work isn't too overwhelming for you. CPU 22 girl, all is well. Thanks for stopping by. We're just having afternoon Battle Royale solo games, about as you would expect. Yeah, for any of you that don't know, CPU 22 girl also streams Warzone, so you might check her channel out on Twitch and YouTube, or sorry, Twitch and TikTok. TJB's over in the TikTok lobby. He's one of our moderators that comes and goes, but 2024 has kind of put a dampener on his activities due to extra work. So we'll see. D. Stewart, as things getting older, turning 52 on the 25th. Found out I have prostate cancer, but so far not bad enough to need any treatment. D. Stewart, I hope it all works out for you. 52 is way too young to start having serious problems. You'll get it sorted out. All right. Well, so what we decided we were going to do, we were going to try to jump on the hood of a car, see how far away we need to be to do that. Yeah, it should work pretty well. I think I'm just misjudging the distance. I need somebody to drive a car. Hey, can somebody come drive this car for me? Hey, Mr. Signman, can you drive this car? I know you're up there. Hey. Oh no, you're way up there. Don't die. Oh, you bounced. This doesn't help me. Hey. Nobody's paying attention. Oh well. All right, well, we're just going to have to wing it and wait for another car to try to run us over because we don't really know how our jumping ability is. I guess the way to solve that would be land next to a car. That way we don't have to wait very long. Doesn't sound like a smart thing to do. But we're going to do it anyway. That was epic. Please trim that. What did I do? What was epic? Trying to get somebody to take the car? Oh. Or me getting road killed. Alright, so what I want to do... kind of want somebody to take this car. Nobody's going to do it, are they? Alright, we'll keep an eye on that car, but we need to figure that out because we went from like 95% success rate jumping on cars to 0 more recently. But if we do hear a car running early game, we're going to go out and run. We're going to go run in front of the car and see what happens. Still don't have an acceptable gun that shoots bullets. I put a prox mine on it. Yeah, but that wouldn't be very scientific as far as what we're trying to accomplish. We're trying to make sure that we can still jump on the hood of cars. And I think we haven't done it successfully since the last update. So it's either something I did in my settings. Here, this will do it. Let's grab a most wanted. That will get some activity close to us, for sure. Alright, so now we have to get back out by the car in the street. Maybe we should drive around till we see somebody. And then jump out of the car and let them have it. That'll work. The things we do for science. Alright, so we got Mr. Sniper Man looking at us, but he's not going to jump down and do anything about it. I know this is not the way to play Battle Royale solos, but we're doing this for science. I don't even know how to honk the horn. All right, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. You have to get in the car. It's the whole idea. Get in the car. He's not going to do it. Ah, didn't help much, did it? All we wanted him to do was to get in the car and try to run us over. How hard is that? D. Stewart got my first Battle Royale solo win on the new map the other day. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us. Xavier, why would he get in the car? I don't know. I was trying to try something out and he wasn't cooperating. So do I get to keep these? Probably not. Alright, we're going to have to find another car, guys, because that wasn't good. Oh, should have prox chatted. Melanie. Man, look at the big brain on Melanie. Hey, can you get in the car? Sorry, that didn't work. Try to do it in Resurgence solos and ask someone there. We'll get it. We'll get it. Now that we know we have to ask, please, and prox chat, we can get it to happen. D. Stewart, it looks like I did not keep that gun from the gulag. Maybe I could have used it in the gulag, but I didn't get to take it out with me. Wingnut, let me join your game. I'm not going to play duos if that's what you mean. You can definitely jump in on the solos. Just don't excessively stream snipe me. Resurgence, just so you have more tries. Oh. I think Resurgence is going to put me on Ashika Island, and nobody's going to listen to me No, we'll just do it normal battle royale because it's either going to work or it's not. And if it doesn't work, well, I'm going to go to the gulag anyway. Dark Spider, welcome in. Maybe we'll stop doing that. Where's your brew? Dark Spider, we still have one. We're about a third left, maybe. Melanie, I had another team protecting me yesterday on Battle Royale. Communicate with them. Well, that's cool. All right, we will talk to people this time. We will get close to a car. We'll see if we can get anybody to... Or maybe as we jump out of the airport. No, that's not good. We'll wait till we find somebody. I mean, pregame would be the place to do it.
Enemy soldier incoming.
It's really not that important.
Enemies dropping.
Okay, that was close.
Dark Spider, last night we got second in quads. It was rough. Yeah, we had, what did we have? We had 2 Battle Royale, or Resurgence quad wins last night for our viewer quads. That was always good. I posted one of the videos on TikTok, and I think the other will be posted tomorrow. So whoever was in that other game, it'll be on tomorrow. Let's get over here in Carland again. Or we get the most wanted. If we get the most wanted, we'll just get shot. We'll start talking on Prox Chat when we get close to the contract.
9 Delta.
Hey, MLG. MLG, can you hear me? You definitely don't want to loot for a half hour and then try it. If we're going to do this, we want to do it right out of the gate. Oh my goodness.
One supply box down. 2 remain. Gas moving in.
Hey, is anybody around? I need somebody to drive this car.
Good attack over here.
I know, they can't see me pinging it. There's nobody on radar. Guess it's just not a good neighborhood for people to drop into. They're consistent how they put these boxes in here. Alright, let's go get a car. Drive it around, troll for somebody really quick. Guess we'll go for the metal big car. Alright, what does the map look like? Let's just, Hey, I need somebody to do a test with me. I need somebody to drive this truck and try to run me over. Is anybody around that can do a driving test with me? Hello? Not very convincing, am I? Guess we'll just get somebody to shoot at us first. Shouldn't be too hard. Hey, can you drive this car for me? Drive the car.
Driving for what?
Drive the car and try to run me over. Oh, he just got sniped by the guy on the roof? Not very nice. Oh, he died. Wow, okay, well, that didn't go well. I thought I had a guy that was actually talking to us, and this guy took him out. Not very nice of him. Hey, is anybody else around here? Do you have another radar? I do not. Maybe I can find one downstairs? I don't know. Maybe we'll not do it this way. Maybe we will just wait for a real car guy to try to run us over. Because this is not working well. Wait for them to come back from the gulag. Hey, don't shoot at me. Don't shoot at me. Wait. Don't shoot at me. I need you to do something, okay? I need you to drive a car. So we get this guy. Tell him you'll make it TikTok famous. Wow, I'm not even TikTok famous, D. Stewart, so I don't think they'll believe me on that. All right, a Ram 7, we can't lose. We got this. The no optic Ram 7. What's up, Polito? Pilates? I don't know. Something like that. Wow, okay. Not good. That reminded me of the prom date I almost had. I don't know, Recovery Rocks, how bad your prom date could have been for it to be that bad. I don't know. All right, we'll do better. You know what we need? Another beer, though. All right, we're going to launch again. We're going to forget about the whole car thing. And if you get on, I'll try and get in the game. Puck, absolutely. If you're around, that's cool. You don't sound convincing. No, Dan, if somebody did come towards the car, I would probably just shoot them anyway. So it wouldn't work out. Let me grab a beverage. Mrs. DP's checking up on me, making sure I'm okay. She says I'm laughing and giggling like a little girl, and I don't know what that means, but maybe I'm having fun with it. That guy Kurt, they're going to have to make you a car free mode. That guy Kurt, that's why we're trying to practice with this car thing, because we were like 95% success rate, and the last 3 or 4 times we've tried it, we've got destroyed. So damage, can I message now? Absolutely.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
Damage, you should be okay. Everything should be fine. Yeah, keep in mind, TikTok and Twitch both have algorithm moderators too that sometimes filter out things, so it's hard for me to keep up with it. But yeah, if you ever have any problem, just private message me and we'll see if we can figure out what happened. Where are you? Ryan, good afternoon. Welcome in. Jacob, like a prom date. What was the fast about it? I don't understand what that was about. Yeah, we're still waiting for the Recovery Rock story on his prom date that went poorly. D. Stewart, the weather is good. It's actually nice and clear outside. It's getting windy, though. I'm kind of worried about that. We do have a bunch of trees that are swinging like, I don't know, 20 or 30 feet back and forth way up high. And it's going to get cold tonight. But other than that, it's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and early drop. Early drop over here. Hey, is anybody going towards this bounty? If so, I need a favor. I know you're coming to the bounty. I see you right in front of me. I need you to drive this car and try to run me over. You can have the bounty contract. You got to talk to me, though, or else I'm not going to think you're friendly. Are you talking? Can you do me a favor? I guess if they're not talking. Man, that was rude. If they're not talking, obviously. They're probably chat banned or something anyway. CPU22, how long do you think you'll be on for? I usually an hour and a half, so another 30 minutes. Wow, that was almost horrible. Almost horrible. All right, we're back in this. Let's play for the win. Let's go get this guy. Don't shoot me. I'm trying to get. Oh my goodness! Why can't I get out the window? What is this, like a midget window? Oh my! I give up. I can't get out the window. That was totally not good. It's not made for 6+ feet people, I guess. How am I supposed to see anything with that counter in the air? And I apologize to anybody that I offended with my comment. Man, that didn't sound very sincere either. Alright. Well, we're not going to get the most wanted because we turned off the auto mantle, and now we can't even jump to a window, so maybe we need to turn that back on. I didn't think that was the driver, but all right, let's turn it back on real quick. Gameplay. Auto airborne mantle. We're going to say auto mantle low stuff. All right, let's see if that works. Yeah, now I can jump through windows again, so that's a plus. So does that mean my timing is off on the jump? Maybe that's what it means. Got our 8. Let's get our loadout. I don't know why he wasn't shooting at me as soon as he saw me. Probably wasn't what he should have been doing. Alright. So I think we've decided not to go for the car guy. Oh, we have... Your live has been flagged for hate speech and hateful behavior. So we've been flagged for hate speech and hateful behavior on TikTok. That's kind of weird. So just because I said the windows were built for smaller than normal windows, There's a problem with that in TikTok. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it's things like that that make me just want to scrap TikTok altogether and say, screw the platform. I've never had that problem. Well, I don't want to say never. I very rarely have that problem on Twitch. I need your vest. I needed every one of those 100 bullets to take him down. Can't say the M word. Huh. Okay. I mean, I wish there was like a list. Give me a list of words we can't say. Just give me the list. I don't care how many pages this list is. Just give me every word we're not allowed to say, and then we won't say them. But just arbitrarily picking out that, ooh, don't say the word happy. Ooh, don't call somebody happy. No, don't do that. That's bad. Oh, don't say that they're tall. Ooh, don't talk about tall people. Yeah, it's just bad. The whole thing's bad. All this stuff about community standards. What community are they talking about? I mean, I live in a community, and we talk to each other. I have some really good friends that bust my chops all the time and call me all kinds of words that I wouldn't even talk to my mom about. But it's part of the community, and you got to accept it. If you're not going to be accepting of that, you're just delusional. People don't need to be delusional. It's not helpful to it. It's not helpful for them. It's not helpful for you to accept it, because it's just, well, it's not healthy for them. All right. Maybe we need to reload our gun. That's probably the number one thing we should do right this second. Where do we think he ran to? He didn't get his loadout yet. He got it now. Where do we think he went? We're still hunted. We are triple hunted. Wow, good shots. So yeah, I'll get off my soapbox. Rebel says the list would be too long for me to read anyway. He's probably right. You're never going to change this. You know, the only thing that fixes things like this cancel culture is to cancel it. I mean, just stop using it. As soon as people stop using TikTok, you know, they'll change their community standards to whatever the community really wants. How do you get reported in a 1.7 milliseconds better than my ADS speed? Usually it's somebody in chat. You know, if I would have just said what I said and didn't bring any attention to it and didn't apologize for it, it would have been fine. But there's some Karen. Sorry, Karen. I didn't mean to offend Karen, because I'm going to get reported for saying the word Karen, even though my aunt is named Karen, so it's okay. So, no, I'm just joking. I don't know. But it had to be somebody in our chat reporting it. The more bars when you are being haunted means closer they are. Crazy. Yes. If you have 3 bars, that means they're like within 50 meters of you, I believe. I don't know what the bars really mean. I know more bars is bad, but I don't know the distance. flank this guy and get an angle on him. We also need this plate box on the ground. Stat. Now we know where he's at. Now, Miley Cyrus just wiped us out. Crazy Gaming says it's 15 meters, I believe, in the third. So 15 meters, no wonder I'm getting shot at so easy. Dr. J. Peasy, how's it going? Everything's good? CPU 22 girl, thanks for the raid. Good night, CPU. You have a good night. Yeah, everybody needs to follow CPU 22 girl. She a little colorful on her language, but a good Warzone player and a nice stream to follow. All right, let's get out of here and actually play the game right. All right, we got out of there. Call me Pug. Call me Pug. A bunch of legends in here this afternoon. Absolutely. We got CPU in here. We have Melanie. 704 Esquires in here. So all the legends are in the house. All right, let's get something for some cash flow real quick. Whoa, I'm on the wrong key code. Oh, we got a guy on the bridge. Devastator just devastated us. Dioda, do I remember you? I remember the name. I don't remember any context around your name, but welcome in. All right, 5 operator kills, 27. We can't go down like that. We were not playing smart the whole time. Gonna be in the teens in South Carolina tonight, Drew man. Yeah, they're calling for like 6 or 7 degrees here for us in the overnight hours. Looks like we're launching another game, so I'm not just checking the weather for no reason. Right now it's 24 degrees. Looks like by 1 a.m. it'll be less than 10. And by the time I get up in the morning, it'll be 6 degrees. So that's kind of cool. See what I did there? Call me Pug. We have our beverage. Thank you. 1.5 meters, 3 meters, and 6 meters for those that are vertically challenged. Wow. Just can't let it go, can we? It's all good, though. Shanks. Thanks, Shanks. Recovery Rock says, I have to rephrase it to these windows are for the vertically challenged. I know, no, it's really not. Those windows, well, I guess you could phrase it that way. I would say the windows don't work for the vertically extended. I don't know. Jay says it's 26. It's been snowing a bit. We just have nice clear skies. We don't have any clouds or snow. Just cold and windy. All right, we're gonna do better. I keep saying that, but we don't seem to ever do better. Hey, I need somebody to drive a vehicle and try to run me over. Don't shoot at me. Just drive this vehicle right. Oh, never mind. I killed myself accidentally. What's the worst thing you've ever experienced in life, Diota? Worst thing I ever experienced in life. Wow, that's a long list. But if we're gonna pick the worst, I mean, there's some events like my dad dying. Can I call that the worst? Probably not, because by the time it was at the point he was going to die, I was actually prepared for it. Yeah, I don't know that I've had, I mean, I've had many friends die that I've been super close to, mostly in aerobatic type accidents. But I don't remember any of those saying, wow, that's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Maybe getting in arguments with my wife in the past. Some of those have been pretty heated. No, that's not true. I don't know. I can't really come up with a worst thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I mean, if we're talking financially, I did an investment once where I lost $500,000. That's pretty bad. So don't take my financial advice. Florida Web Sky, good afternoon. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, I've had a really blessed life. I can't really complain about anything that's happened. Okay, we should never ever over pursue. We know that, but we do it anyway, every time.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I don't even know how to get out of this building. No, I mean, most things that have happened in my life have been very blessed. I mean, I've been lucky in my relationships. I've been lucky with my children. I've been lucky with my grandchildren. Even though my father's not with us anymore, I was lucky to have both parents that loved me and supported most of my endeavors. And even on the financial side, even though I've had some doozies of horrible investments, still can't complain because overall I'm in a better situation than most. So yeah, I really couldn't come up with a list of the worst thing in my life. I don't really have one. I guess that's all I can say. Don't. How about a gun that shoots real bullets? That's what I really need. Ah, there you go. BK, new to the game. Thank you. Matt, and you're still married after losing 500K? Yes, I am. I've been married like forever. I mean, like 35 years forever. 40 years. I don't even know. I should probably know that number, but I don't. I mean, I know the date of my anniversary, but I have no idea the number. I think we've talked about that on stream before. I think we decided it was like 37 years or something like that. You know, I should probably look at what kind of streak I have before I just randomly chuck it down the map. I don't know. That guy had frog eyes and everything, and he just destroyed me. Dave, that'll get you in trouble. No, I don't think so, Dave. As long as I don't forget the actual anniversary day, I'm usually pretty good. And I kind of play it off well because, you know, I pretend like I don't know how old I am. I don't know what day of the week it is. 37-ish years, give or take. Yeah, that's what I think we've decided. All right, we're jumping in this again. Hold on, I'm going to check something out here. I hate to do it, but I have to look at a calendar real quick. No, that's not true. I guess I can't count 2024 because, well, we're not past my anniversary yet. I know this is like rocket science here, trying to get this sorted out. I have no idea. I really don't know. Maybe I'm not as smart as I think I am. Oh, it's been 36 years. We were married in 1987. I had to actually scroll back in my phone to see. Recovery, you just can't remember how old you are. It's okay. No, I know I'm 29, so that's an easy thing. Right? 29, absolutely, Florida Weps. So I was married like 8 years before I was born. That's kind of cool. Call me Pug. Yeah, losing a lot of money is bad, but you know, if you just add up what you lose, it sounds bad. But if you look at the big picture of what you've made versus what you've lost, and you're still in a positive position, it's not all bad, right? It's like when you go to a casino and gamble and you're down a couple $100 and you say, "Man, I lost $200." But at the end of the day, you might walk away with 300 or 400 more than you started with. You're still going to remember that you were down $200 anyway. Drew Man, I can't live in the downs. There are always ups. Absolutely, Drew Man. And that's my approach on it. Is I try to forget the down. No, I don't really try to forget the downs. I just don't really have any real downs that I can think of. Everything that's a down is usually a learning experience. It's like, wow, don't do that again. And most of the time, I'm just way too gullible. I have a friend that does something and talks me into it. Sure, whatever, let's do that. Sounds perfect. Even though there's all kinds of spidey sense things going on that this doesn't sound right. But anyway. I came up here to shoot you and you're already dead. Silent, how's it going? Any wins today? No, we've actually just been horsing around, not really focusing on wins. But since you're here, we're gonna actually try to get a win. Matt Ward, in fact, that's a huge win. And as I've told you guys before, I try not to ever finance anything. I don't have, my only expenses are like my internet bill and my cell phone bill and the electric bill. Well, and obviously food. Gotta buy food, I guess, and beer. Need that. But those are just ongoing expenses. But I don't have like a mortgage on a house. I don't have any car payments. I don't have any of those type of things. So I'm blessed in those respects when it comes to finances. All right. And don't get me wrong, it's not easy. It's not like I inherited any money, and I'm not like I'm, super rich, but I'm probably the cheapest person you know. Well, probably not. I don't know what we're gonna do here. We have a bounty on us. I don't really have the weapon I want, but let's keep moving anyway. Sacrifice along the way. Good choices. Yeah, that's the bad thing, Florida Weps, is I really look back over all the years and can't think of any real sacrifices I've made. It's always been just like, well, I have to do this. I have to get, whatever it is. I have to pay the bills. When my wife and I were first married, we were absolutely what I would consider poor. But not really, because we always had my parents and her parents to back us up if things really got bad. But they were the kind of parents that would let us struggle, and I'm sure they would roll their eyes at a lot of our decisions. But at the end of the day, it worked out well enough. All right, we're still only one red on our hunted. I was expecting him to come quicker. But yeah, I can't say that we really had to struggle, even though we didn't have a lot of what I would think is cash early in life. We always had each other, and we always knew that everything would always be fine. Alright, we're going to keep our stealth vest. Alright. Now what are we going to do? We're still well centered. Obviously, I think it's going to go across the river, so might as well do that now. Gulag reentry, maybe we need it. I don't know. See, I thought if you had a Gulag reentry, you go to the Gulag twice, but I think we proved that was not true recently. Drew Man, what am I retired from? I'm retired from the rat race. No, actually, I had a career in computers. I started out right out of high school getting my airframe and power plant mechanics license. So I was an airplane mechanic. Decided early on that I couldn't make enough money doing that to afford the lifestyle that my dad had, which I kind of enjoyed. So I got into computers early, back before the internet. Wrote some software, had a friend that had an insurance agency. Wrote some software to automate his entire operation. And then I actually got into the insurance business myself, had my own insurance agency, and just kept working the software, making it better and better. This was all before the internet, before computer networking was really a thing in business. And, you know, it was not an easy thing to do, but finally had a large insurance company buy my software company, and just never really looked back. Just kept moving forward faster and faster in the computer industry. Did that for about 28 years and finally had enough. Now we're playing Warzone for the fun of it. How much is it to become an airplane mechanic? Zant, I don't really know. I didn't go to school for it. I actually, right out of high school, went to my little local airport in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. And I just went to every hangar that was there and asked if there was any work to be done. And when I mean any, it's like sweeping the floors, whatever. I was just looking for a teenage job. You know, I was just out of high school and went to work for this guy that actually he owns the Daytona Beach Pier. He had like 20 something airplanes. And I just went to work sweeping the hangar and doing stuff like that. But they soon found out that I was very mechanically inclined, and all the mechanics would always ask me to, here, hold this wrench or do whatever, help me with this job. And come to find out, I did some research on becoming an aircraft mechanic, and we don't really want this buy station. Let's get rid of it. Come to find out, there was an apprentice program where you could just work under other mechanics and have them sign off on your work. And I don't remember how many hours it was, but it was a lot. It was like thousands of hours. And I eventually acquired enough signatures from other mechanics on my logs, and went to the FAA, sat for the test, passed the written test, and walked out of there a certified airframe and power plant mechanic. And that really worked out well, because that kind of pushed me into getting into aviation later in my life. I got into computers, started making some money, had my own airplanes, and then I could work on them myself. So that was kind of fun. And I just like the hands-on type stuff. All right, so where are we going to go? Well, let's keep moving into circle, maybe towards gas station. That's probably a good thing. We might find a car over there to run us over. Oh, we have some activities down here. Got the guy just ran in that door. But I think the guy in gas station was shooting at him. So let's sneak in here nice and quiet like. Oh, really? I can't even jump through the window. I wish I was shorter. Yeah, the chances of him standing still long enough for us to finish him is not good. What's up, Keezer? How's your game going?
It's going good. How are you doing, dude?
I'm good. I'm just shooting at that guy across the way in the green suit. You're on top of gas station, right? I'm running away.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I found somebody's Proxmine. That's not yours, is it?
No, but I saw it too when I was on there.
Good job.
Sorry, dude.
No, that's all right. He got me. So the question is, now what do we do? Guess let's go get some stuff and work it out again, right? You can use your hands in the right trade. You don't have to work. No, that's absolutely true. And my son was the same way. He really didn't want anything to do with the mechanics lifestyle. All right, we have a vehicle, but I don't know if jumping on top of a four-wheeler is the same. But we're going to find out. It is not. Didn't work. Maybe the speed is just too much. Or they nerfed it. Maybe they were watching our TikToks and said, you know what? DPGladius is just taking all these car people and shutting them down, so we need to shut him down. It's alright. We'll get a Gulag re-entry kit and we'll do it over again. That's the beauty of Warzone. You just keep doing it over and over. Alright. But I've never actually jumped on a four-wheeler before, so that wasn't a fair test. Give me something good. A riveter shotgun. Not really what we're looking for. All right. What are we doing here? We have a striker. Let's take the M13, the Holger. Why not? Something's dropping in close somewhere. And I know we're going to turn one of these corners. Someone's going to pop out of the bush, pop out of the corner. We kind of need to watch out for that. Try my best to look around as we... This is another one of those shuttered windows that you can't go into. That's going to come in handy in a minute. This feels sketchy, but we got to do it. Four-wheelers are hard to fight, too quick. Yeah, I kind of wasn't expecting it to be that quick, but by the time I thought about it, it was too late to do anything about it. All right, let's throw our buy station down there. I hope it doesn't land up on the roof. And of course it went on the roof, which means another ladder climb. Sniper off to our right. Stop. Lay down. Stop, drop, and roll. Really? Okay, I just did something myself. I don't understand shock sticks. I know I probably left all kinds of stuff on that roof, but we have a sniper looking right at us. Ground floor seems better. How far do we have to get? Not too bad. We just gotta run this edge for a minute. Hope we don't get somebody peeking one of these windows. Do not run right across the middle of this courtyard. But we got to do it. Try to keep some concrete close by. I really like the movement speed of this WSP Swarm. Really lets you just run, which is good. Alright, now we can slow down a little bit. Make sure we got no one on the tower hard scoping on us. Keiser, you're back again, man. How you doing?
Good, man.
You killed me a little while ago. No hard feelings, though.
I see you. Oh, no! You came behind me.
I heard you, heard you. Alright, we were hoping he was going to jump off that ledge, and he did. Got a durable, that's kind of cool. Get rid of this one. We shot the little teddy bear. Rebel dies a lot, would be proud. You know what? I almost think we should just hang out here for a second. See where the circle goes. Hey, DP figured out why my stream kept crashing. Power supply. James. Yeah, I think that's part of my problem too. Too much USB stuff. I was running a non-powered USB hub, and I switched it to a powered hub, and things seem a lot more stable. But I never really did do, I think we're going to go with the Stealth Vest. I never did do a check to see, you know, what my system was pulling. Sounds like a third-party situation.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Is he going to try to go up the thing?
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
He wouldn't try to climb that. Wow, alright. My bad for just laying there on the hill. Got a new power supply with backup battery, no issues yet. James, that's good to hear. Alright, so, okay, they are shooting at each other.
Me cago en tu madre.
Alright, well, I think we're going to call it. We've been streaming for about an hour and 45 minutes. 23K for what? LOL. Major nut. 23K what? For a car? What do we buy? What did we buy for 23,000? I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe Major Nut will put something in chat so we know what he's talking about. But yeah, we're let's see how our KD's doing. I'm sure it's moving in a positive direction. We'll at least be positive about it. So our last 10 games we're down to a 0.76. So most of that is probably due to us trying to jump on the hood of cars, which is not a good thing. Lifetime, you're still at a 1.18, so that's okay. That's the amount of money you had. Ha ha ha. Major nut. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I had everything I needed. We had our loadout, we had our kill streaks, we had everything we needed. There was nothing else we could buy. We actually left a whole bunch of gear from the last guy we killed, didn't even touch it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and send our raid over on Twitch to, oh, who's out there? Is anybody streaming? Archie, are you around? Should probably raid Po Boy for his birthday. Let's look up Po Boy. All right, we'll go ahead and raid Po Boy. Po Boy is playing Warzone, so that should be a good deal. A lot of people that I follow or follow me, if they're not playing Warzone, I really don't raid them that much. It just doesn't fit with what we try to do. So go say happy birthday to Pobo for me. And everybody else, I want to thank Melanie, Ben, TJB if he's still around, King Mikey if you're here, for being the moderators. And I want to thank everybody on TikTok and YouTube. And we will be back bright and early tomorrow morning. Hold on, I'm trying to type happy birthday and I can't freaking spell it for some reason. There we go. All right. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow morning bright and early to do this all over again.